3.19 seems to be an update that heavily favors Permian Triassic creatures. And today, we might have just gotten our strongest. Herrerasaurus, a dinosaur loved by many, has now been dropped into Jurassic World Alive to cause havoc in the rare formats. And this thing might just have the strongest head-to-head matchups and win rates in the game. So stick around as we take a look at this creature's stats, abilities, combat potential, and finally bringing forth a verdict at the end of this analysis to determine how this creature will fare in its rarity. So stay tuned, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Oh my goodness, guys, this is such a cool design. I've seen tons of Herrerasaurus designs. I think the JWE one is very, very nice. I've seen a bunch of paleo art depicting Herrerasaurus, which also looks very nice. But this looks amazing. The colors look great. The design looks sleek. You know, maybe it looks a little too broad in the snout. I'll have to re-double check the how Herrerasaurus was, but I'm pretty sure it had a more of a narrow snout. But as a design, this just looks so good. Can we just admire this design? Look at this. But glaze aside, we're not here to talk about designs, although I'm going to be doing that quite a lot in this episode. We're here to talk about these stats. So, at level 30, Herrerasaurus will be bringing 6,300 health, 2,250 attack, 119 speed, no armor, 15% crit, and 125 critical damage. Very good stats for a rare cunning creature. I wouldn't expect anything more or less. I think this fits pretty well into what they were going for. But as I always say, you can't just have good stats if you don't have the abilities to back them up. So let's check that out in Sector 2. When this kit was first brought up to us, this was, relative to rarity, probably the most controversial thing we've seen in a long time since like Nodosaurus. And just look at the multipliers and combos you are capable of doing. Instant Cunning Strike, which is already among one of the best turn 1 abilities in the game. Stunning Impact, which you can use immediately and has a guaranteed stun chance. And to my knowledge, not a lot of things carry stun immunity or even resistance in the rare format. So you essentially get a free turn, and Herrerasaurus is pretty quick at a base speed. So more often than not, you're going to be getting that first hit. And even if you don't, Instant Cunning Strike helps back that up even further. Then you can follow along with Cunning Rampage. And then like the cherry on top is Distracting Counter, which doesn't even help a lot of the time because you're hitting them so many times to the point where they can even touch you back. So rare formats are going to be dominated by Herrerasaurus. If you've seen my channel at all, you'll know that I'm pretty decent in rare formats. So once I get my hands on Herrera, it's over. It's Herrera over. But jokes aside though, let's take a look at the matchups because this might genuinely be the craziest part of everything, especially for a cunning creature. So let's head on over to Sector 3. I wasn't lying earlier when I said a lot of this dinosaur's matchups are on Stunning Impact, which does a good amount of the heavy lifting. Look at these matchups. These are probably some of the best head-to-head matchups I have seen in a long time. Not even things like the Leucistic Baryonyx or Nanotyrannus have matchups as good as these. So, in the 100% guaranteed kills category, you are able to kill Albertosaurus, Aquilops, Lucy, Nanotyrannus, Gorgonops, Tenontorex, or Tenontosaurus, Succotator, Diplocalus, Perlith, and Spherotholus. In the 75% category, you can kill Deinosuchus in a head-to-head, but you're likely to get swapped out. You can also kill Dreadnoughtus, Eupocephalus, and Majungasuchus. In the 50%, there's really no 50-50s. A lot of the matchups Herrera does are pretty quick, pretty straightforward. And then in the 25, like the near counter and absolute counter category, we've got Wuhusaurus, Ankylocodon, Plateosaurus, and Nodosaurus. Creatures that just have so much bulk or regenerating capabilities that the triple combo from Herrera doesn't really affect them at all. But those four aside, eyeballing it right now, this thing beats around 85% of its meta. if I had to take a guess. Killing something like Aqualops, Deinosuchus, Lucy, and Nanotyrannus is huge just because of how dominant they already are, you know, excluding the fact of the other big four that we have at the bottom. And then Albertosaurus, Sucatator, Diplocalus, which is exceedingly strong for a common. Like, I think Herrera can be in the conversation for a top 4 or a top 5 in its rarity. Bare minimum top 5. I don't see how it isn't. The combo of Stunning Impact into Cunning Rampage into Tough Group Cunning Strike into Stunning Impact again is just so good. I don't have any bad things to say about it. For a Cunning, it does so well against things that it shouldn't beat, and then it does exceptionally well against everything else. Like, barely any trouble at all. I don't have any bad things to say about it. All I can say are positives. Ludia, you cooked. Do I think you went a little overboard? Absolutely. But you have finally given a Triassic creature the justice and love it deserves, so I cannot thank you enough for that. But you are probably going to have some very angry people in the next couple weeks. With all that said and done, let's head on over to Sector 4, where we can give this thing the evaluation it deserves. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, I am absolutely in love with this creature. The fact that it can kill almost 90% of its meta and still put up a fight even against things that hard counter it is very, very impressive. For that, I'm going to be giving it a 1 out of 5 in Synergy. It is a pure head-to-head brawler and does not rely on any swaps. The only thing that is really giving it that 1 out of 5 is the revenge kill potential. But even then, revenge kills don't mean nothing to it if you're already quicker than a lot of the creatures in the format and can follow up with Stunning Impact, Cunning Rampage, Instant Cunning Strike, and what have you. A 4.5 out of 5 in head-to-head. I've made it abundantly clear why in the last segment and in the beginning of this one. And 5 out of 5 in competitiveness, fun, and plug-and-play potential. I think that this creature will be a must-have in the rare formats and common if we do get those, as well as like if we get any Omegas, which I don't remember if we do get Omega rare tournaments. I think we do, but even then, this thing's going to serve as a very good counter to stuff like Sinraptor and Utyrannus. So I believe that a lot of people are going to use this. I think there's going to be huge frustrations when that Stunning Impact rolls around. And then on the adjustment side of things, I'll give it a 2.5 out of 5, just because I think if there's way too much frustration, Lydia might tone down Stunning Impact or nerf a stat or two. But aside from that, I think Herrera is quite solid as is. And for a boost profile, I'll give it 1520, giving you 8,800 health, 3,300 attack, and 121 speed. Wait, hold on, no, you're 119 speed, if I remember correctly. I accidentally inputted a enhancement in this. Whatever. The point being, this is a very good creature. So let me know what you guys think down below of Herrerasaurus. Is it too OP, or do you think it's pretty fair? Good luck on ladder, and enjoy the rest of the video. Ooh, I drew a pretty good hand. Okay. Ornithomimus. I do want to use it, but I'm going to open as Herrera. Ooh, Deinosuchus. Okay. Dude, this design looks so pretty. I love it. Okay, so I'm going to follow up with Stunning Impact. Oh, I get the stun. Oh, dude, you can do so many cool things with Herrera. Alright, so he's probably going to go for Terror Instinct. What I'm going to do is try to kill him with this. No, okay. Man, that was so close. But look at that, I managed to get it down to very crippled, so that's a win in my books. Oh my goodness. I think Herrera is going to kick some ass, bro. Oh my god. Just give me this in the rare format and I'm going to dominate. Oh, right back into Nanotyrannus. Nice. Oh, nice. Yeah, I forgot it has the instant Fear Strike. That is so good. Should I go Blighted Impact? Because I feel like I could probably set up. That works. Well, I mean, speaking now, I probably should have gone for Instant Fear Strike, but I was worried for a swap. I don't know if anything can swap on Nanotyrannus though. I mean, I should be fine because now I'm quicker than everything. So whatever comes in is gonna get a pretty big hit inputted on it. Oh, Alberto. Okay. Should I swap into Nano? I mean, Herrera. He's gonna go for... Oh, damn it. Okay. I thought he was gonna go Fierce Impact, so I was gonna... Okay. Well, I can bring Herrera back in. Oh, is this the Alberto killer? Oh, go on, son. This is so cool. I forgot how fun rares were, especially now because Herrera is like a guaranteed win in the format. And then look at this. I can follow up with instant Cunning Strike, and I'm fine. You can't touch me at all. How much? Oh no! Okay, you got the bypass. Alright, Cunning Rampage. Kill him. Oh, it has the Cryolopho animation. That's so cool. Okay. You never see Cryolopho's animation, so the fact that we have it on Herrera is brilliant. Oh, I love that. It's so cool. Oh, Lydia, you cooked with this thing. The animations, the design, the kit. It's perfect. This might be my favorite creature right now. And another stun. And a crit. Dude, this thing is cooking. Oh, that's so badass. Okay, Cunning Rampage. Dude, this combo is nuts. He gets hit 3 times before he can even retaliate. That's another hit. The hits are just going to keep on piling up as well. This is a comboer. This is a true combo dino. I love it. I don't see how this isn't top 5. Like, I mean, what can kill it? What comes to mind is like Ankylocoodon, Nodosaurus, Wuruhusaurus, maybe Pladio. Probably Preondactylus. I forget if it's immune to stun. I don't think it is. But just look at this. Like, it can't do anything. Oh, he's going taunting defense. I don't think that helps you out, buddy. Yeah, he's stunned again. Yes. Oh, this is so cool. He can't fight back as well. I already learned my lesson from Cunning Rampage earlier. Let's go Cunning Strike. And nothing can swap in on it either. Like, I don't think you can swap on Herrera if you wanted to. Unless you had, like, the big 4. And spit in the face of Majunga Suchus and kill it! Yes! Dropped them all. That was amazing! GG. Wow. I had way too much fun in the last one. That was so cool. Quick drop them all with Herrera. It's a very OP starter. Oh no! Bro's brought the bane of my existence. Luckily, I have brought his. Alberto. My goat. Yes! Okay, what I want to ask, is that blood around Alberto's mouth, or is that a genuine design that they went with, like to like have red around the lips? Because I always thought that was blood, but somebody commented saying, no, that's just the design it goes for. But like every picture I've seen with Alberto has like the blood on its mouth. Even the one in Jurassic World the game has blood on its mouth, so I don't know. Oh no! Oh hell nah, bro dropped our goat Alberto. Screw you. Dude, I remember when Albertosaurus was the strongest creature, or one of the strongest creatures in the rare format. I remember seeing so many people riled up over how strong Alberto was, and there was counters, very minimal, but then Preondactylus came around a while later, and that kind of shut it down. But aside from that, I just remember seeing on the old forums, people were complaining so much about the Killer Instinct Fierce Impact combo. You know, the 30% crit chance also didn't help out as well. Oh, was that a guaranteed crit? I think it was. Yeah, look at the snout. I mean, it's like, it's so messy around like the tip of the lips. I just don't see that being a design choice that they went with. I genuinely think that's blood. I think it is anyway. I mean, like there's like you can see splotches around the lip. Oh, right into Dina Suchis. Okay. I didn't know I was doing a Dina Suchis showcase. So how long has it been since I've done a rare showcase? Was it since Dina Suchis released? I think it was. And then I did that off video where I was just fighting people in the beta using max out rares, which is pretty fun. I don't know. Oh yeah, I did that Nano Tyrannus video, which took so long to make, but it seemed like a lot of people liked it. But it was the most frustrating thing ever because there was just so many delays that kept on happening that was just restricting me from uploading it on Christmas, which was my goal. I was hoping to get it out on release date, but that never happened, so I delayed it to Christmas. But then that didn't happen either, and then it ended up underperforming. So, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people said that they like it. I had so much fun making that video, and I actually kind of debated doing that for Herrerasaurus. But then when I saw Herrera's kit, I was like, no, this is way too good to pass up. It's so fun, dude. Like, the revenge killing potential, the fact that this thing can wipe out, like, 60% of its meta is crazy. You know, absolutely strong, like, way too strong of a creature to do, like, the bio-accurate video on it. But, if you guys want, I might return to that format soon. Because I genuinely had fun making that Nano Tyrannus video. So, can nothing kill Herrera? Or when I say nothing, can Barry not kill Herrera? Like if you go Fierce Impact or Fierce Devouring Wound? Herrera can anyway cleanse that shit, so... I don't know. I think Herrera can beat Leucistic Baryonyx and Nano Tyrannus. I don't see how they can kill it. I think Majunga might have a pretty good chance against it. But then again, I did wipe my ass with it in the last match. Oh, we got a bypass. The distracted counter is just like the cherry on top, isn't it? Alright. I'm not going to go Stunning Impact just for the reason that I want to save it. Oh, okay. Bro gave up. It wasn't going to have any of that. Kill it! Spit in its eyes. Yeah. Ooh, and finishes it with a satisfying crit. You'll love to see it, sports fans. Herrera is a beast. We stand Herrera. Oh, I got it. Nice. I panicked for a second. I didn't see it in my hand. I'm like, wait. No, I'm going to lose. Entilodon. Okay. Is that one? Oh, I was about to say, 1800 attack at level 26? When did they buff you, Entilodon? But then I'm like, oh wait, it's level 35, which is like not the base level. It's so confusing. I still, to this day, use level 26 stats when evaluating like all my future buff projects that I'm doing. I very seldomly use the level 35 stats, and I only use them. Why in the hell did you go Mutual Fury? What purpose did that serve? You're just dead now. Okay. What was that? And he's dead. I don't know what he was expecting. I don't know what that was. Maybe he forgot. But whatever. I'm not going to question it. Should I go Nano Tyrannus? I'm going to go Nano Tyrannus. The tongue sticking out of the roof of its mouth really pisses me off. Like, if you look closely, Nano's tongue kind of goes in like an incline. Or is it like a no, it's an incline. Where it kind of just like stays stuck. And whenever it tries to close its mouth or goes for a bite, you can see the tongue just kind of like poking out from the top of the head. It just really infuriates me. You have armor? What? I didn't know Nano Tyrannus had armor. Okay, that's news to me. So he can't kill me, which is nice. Vitalizing Impact. Sweet. Now, unless he crits, he can absolutely kill me, but I don't think he does. I'm like, yeah, I'm on life alert. Okay. Well, there's that. So, how would I rank the rare format? Yeah! Let's go. Predictions for the win. I've still got it in me, boys. Yes, sir. Okay. Should I swap back into Ornith, though? Nah. Herrera time. Yeah, predictions. Dude, I am cooking with this. Oh my god. Just give me Herrera in the rare format, and I promise you I'm getting top 50. Watch me not get top 50 if we do get one. I think we need more fierce creatures that can kill stuff like Nodosaurus, Plateosaurus, and what is it? There's like another extremely annoying rare. Herrerasaurus is okay, I guess. We just need more fierce creatures that can do a lot of damage, because somehow they still get sauced up by the things that they're supposed to kill. What are you yawning for? You run like the annoying team final boss. There's motorcycles going around interrupting my moment. $75. And spit in the face again. Boom. That's a dead berry. I have not lost a single time. My draw RNG is impeccable. Okay, this guy like humbled my ass with Ankylocodon because I didn't draw Herrera the first time, and then the second time his Ankylocodon came right back in and wiped its ass with my entire team because I try to be exotic and use synapsids, but then I forget. This isn't a boosted scenario where I can have like 165 speed synapsids that are unkillable. So that didn't go well. This isn't about to go well either because he has a Nodo. Oh no, I have Baryonyx. We're chilling. We're big chilling. Alright. That's a dead Nodo. As long as this is out of the way, we're fine. But he's been drawing the resilience again, and it's not really looking too good for me. So I guess that's Herrera's biggest weakness is Nodo swaps, Plateo, Ankylocodon. But aside from that, anything that isn't those three, it does really well against. Even things like bulky resilience, I'm pretty sure I screwed up Dreadnoughtus a bit, is really impressive. Because Dreadnought is a tank. I think it's got like close to 7,000 HP if memory serves correctly. Ooh, we didn't get the bypass. Oh no, it's 100% chance to dodge. Okay. So he has to get the crit here. Okay, never mind. I don't think a crit would have killed me either way. Can I get a crit? No. Okay. That's just wishful thinking at this point. That's not going to happen. Okay. So what is your guys' favorite Triassic creature? There's so much that... Wow, that's a lot of Devour healing. Okay. Oh, right, because it carried on over from Nodosaurus. Right, okay. So it seems like I've been glazing Herrera a lot in this video. And shockingly enough, it's not my favorite Triassic creature. It just so happens that this thing has already won my heart over in Jurassic World Alive. But when it comes to the Triassic, there's just so many creatures that you can choose from. Hell, even the Permian has some of the wackiest but coolest designs ever. You've got like the boomerang heads, like, what was it? It was the, it's similar to Diplocaulus, but it was way more bulkier in size. I forget what it is. Shit. I'll put up a picture on it on screen so you guys know what I'm talking about. But essentially, it's similar to Diplocaulus, just very bulky, has a strong bite, and is just known for that boomerang-like head. I think the amphibians of that period are probably my favorite. So I'm hoping we get things like Stomatosuchus and Prionsuchus just to complete the collection with Mastodonsaurus, so we get like the ultimate giant amphibian get together. That'd be pretty cool for a video as well. Let's see. We have Prionsuchus. Was Microposaurus in the Triassic? I'm trying to think now. We don't have Ichthyostega, we don't have Acanthostega, and if memory serves correctly, those two are like the founding fathers of literally everything that came after. I'm pretty sure those two spawned around like 525 million years ago, which is nuts. Alright, this is it. This is your time for redemption, Gorgonops. Oh no, 1 health! Oh, you need to get a crit. Get the crit. Because he can go dig in right now. Get him. Get him. Get him! The crit! Yes! 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 Oh, that feels so good after the last one. Get humbled, Rick. Synapsid supremacy lives on. Yes!